All right, last thing we're going to do is a little bit outside the box. But first thing we need to recall here is if I gave you a function, f of x equals 3x minus 5, and I asked you to find f of 4, all that means is I would take this 4, I would plug it in for the x in every spot I see. So I put f of 4 equals 3 times 4 minus 5, and then I just solve the right side from here. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 minus 5 is 7, and so therefore f of 4 is 7. That just says if I plug in 4, what do you get? I get 7. That idea is going to be used a little bit here, just a touch. So last 3 examples for part A this week. I'm asking you to write a function g whose graph represents the indicated transformations of the graph of f. There are no graphs being used. We're just going to do this algebraically. I give you the function f of x equals 2x plus 3. This is a linear function, and I want to move that exact function 4 units to the right. This is where it gets a little bit different. So I'm taking this function, f of x, whatever that function is, in this case it's 2x plus 3, and I'm moving it 4 units to the right. So it's x minus 4 inside the parentheses. So what that means, to find f of x minus 4, I plug in x minus 4 for my x and then simplify. But instead, I'm asking you to write the function g. So we're going to, instead of calling this f of x minus 4, this is our new function g. You need to simplify. So that means you need to distribute and then combine like terms. Pretty simple steps here. We got negative 8 plus 5. Our function g of x, our new function is 2x minus 5. And that's all we have there. Okay. Next one. Let's do the same type of deal, different translation, different type of function, different function family. We're looking at a quadratic. So I'm giving you f of x equals x minus 3 squared minus 2. Now I want to move that exact function up 5 units. So we go ahead, we take that function, and we're going to move it up 5 units. Remember that up and down movement happens outside the parentheses. So I take my f function, which is x minus 3 squared minus 2, and I'm bumping it up 5. And this is going to be my new g function. You combine like terms. This happens to be pretty easy, just a one step. Combine those two terms is all we're able to do. We get x minus 3 squared plus 3. And there's our new g function. That's it. The hard part is getting it set up correctly. We'll focus a lot more on this in class all week next week, or this week rather. Last one. F of x equals absolute value of x minus 4 plus 1. We're moving this one 7 units left. So we're taking this function, moving it 7 units left. So that means I'm taking this and I'm plugging it in for x. So my new g function is I'm taking the f function, I'm plugging in x plus 7 in for x, so that means I still have that minus 4 and I still have that plus 1 outside. All you have to do is combine like terms inside the absolute value bars, and you happen to be done. That's all we're able to do. So again, we'll look at more examples in class. If you're a gold student and you need more help, please let me know.